Good morning, everybody. Happy Tuesday. Hope everybody's had a great start to the week so far. Welcome to another trading session with the In the Zone Trader. Let's go ahead and get situated here. All right, let's take a look at the NQ daily chart real quick. We had a pretty big day yesterday. We had the initial sell-off we were talking about yesterday with the news about the Fed and being sued by the Trump administration. But as you can see, we held the 21 EMA. We're finally having 2 days in a row where we closed above this downward trend line. We are approaching, we did hit 26,000 yesterday. We're currently underneath it right now. We are approaching that strong area of resistance at 26,081. From back here at 1112, you can see it was resistance, 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 resistance here all throughout early to mid December. So we are approaching that level. Looking very bullish at the moment. Let's go ahead and look at the ES daily chart. ES just made brand new all-time highs yesterday. We'll continue to making brand new all-time highs right now as we speak. Very, very bullish on the ES. I would imagine the NQ will play catch up. So let's go ahead and take a look at the 800 tick chart. Let's see exactly where we are. This was the bullish signal. Hit target right there. And now this is another bullish signal here. Going into 26,000. We have about 6 minutes before market opens. Let's see if we have any news today. We did have news this morning with core CPI month over month. And as you can see, this is where we got that push higher right here at 8:30. The market liked the news. We have 10 o'clock news today. Orange event, new home sales. And then we have FOMC member speaking as well, but that's yellow. So we'll keep an eye on the 10 o'clock candle for sure. Let's see here. We hit 26,000 and we rejected. We have 5 minutes before market opens. We're not going to do anything for now. Just going to wait until the market opens and see what happens. Okay, let's see. I want to look at the NQ 5-minute real quick. You can see we're holding that 8 EMA for the last 7 or 8 candles. Our overnight high is at 26,045.75, and our overnight low is 28,845.50. we closed yesterday around 25,950. So I imagine potentially we could go back, retest, close the gap here on the where we closed yesterday, potentially get a bounce and move higher. That could be one possibility, but it's too early to tell. Anything is possible. We do have this bearish trigger here that just hit target. I'm going to go ahead and draw this downward trend line here. Okay, we're literally just right back where we closed yesterday, so market's going to open up in about a little over 30 seconds. Could come back down, retest VWAP and go back up. We'll see. All right, the market just opened. A lot of indecision at the moment. This is the bearish trigger right here. And then this is also the bullish trigger, so we have some conflicting data. I did say we come back down and test VWAP and potentially get that bounce up. It's exactly what happened. I just didn't have a good setup to take it, and that's okay. We're going to be patient this morning. Yeah, we're in a pretty ugly range right now, so you can't really take bullish or bearish trades. Okay, we're making our way back down to VWAP potentially. I was thinking about taking it at 950 and I missed it. Alright, it hit target here on this bullish trigger. Okay, I'm in bullish. Okay, I got stopped out. Try this again. Currently in this trade right here. Also in this bearish trade now, so. This downward trend line here, it might be acting as resistance. There aren't a lot of really good setups right now. We're kind of stuck in between this very tight range on both the bullish and bearish sides, so neither setup is optimal. You can see we triggered on both the bearish and the bullish sides, and none of them are looking very good, so we're currently confused in terms of direction. Okay, so the bulls won that little battle right there. We did hit the target. I'll see if it wants to come back down to 26,000 even and go back up. Or it just might escape us. We'll see. Yeah. Okay, let's see what we do at the standard deviation level up here. We might also be trying to go and tag the overnight high at 26,045. Okay, so almost at the overnight high. This did trigger bearish. I don't like it though. Got the EMA in the way. see if we get see what happens at 26,000. Wow. All right. Lots of selling. Did not expect that at all, to be honest with you. This did hit its target right here. Oops. And this is still holding its upward trend line right here. We did get a bounce off the 5-minute 21 EMA. You can see that right here. Okay, this is the bullish signal here, but I don't trust it. Yeah. And this is a bear signal as well. So I might take a short here if it comes back up to 26,000. Definitely a lot of sellers here. Can't get above this 21 EMA. Definitely in a battle zone at the moment. Looks like we're trying to break out here. Instant rejection at 26,000. This is testing my patience a little bit because I don't like this price action at the moment. Okay. Finally hit target on the bearish move. But we're bouncing off that 21 EMA on the 5-minute. So looks like we might be making our way back down to VWAP. We'll see. I'm going to try to go short here. Okay, got stopped out. Try it again. Okay, it worked that time. Let's go ahead and mark the bearish move that I was taking. I hit target right here at 61. We are right at VWAP. So I'm going to try to take a bullish trade here. We can come back down to 950 and tag me. All right, I got stopped out. Now we're taking the opposite trade. I was getting ready to move at the break even. Didn't like it. Man, okay. It's okay. Okay, that was a very aggressive move to the downside. Probably shouldn't have taken it long there, but here we are. We will take the VWAP bounce if it wants to come down. Price action's been atrocious. There's like no follow through. I'm going to try to take a short here. If it wants to come back up to the EMA. Okay, I've been completely off of my reads today. Or I've been stopped out by a couple of points only for it to work, which is also equally as frustrating. Okay, I'm in bullish, hoping for a VWAP bounce to the upside. We do have news in 30 seconds, so I really want this move to happen before then. sucks. Wow, I can't get a break today, guys. This is the move I wanted to get when I was here. This price action's really ugly. Okay, we're going to try to go short. Wow. Had the right idea, just a bad entry. Okay. I'm gonna go short here if we get tagged. Okay, let's go down. Got maybe 6 or 7 points on that one. Market makers are watching my channel. I just saw your comment, Doug. Yeah. Jeez. I've come back from worse, but this is ridiculous today. Oh, we did hit the bearish target here. It does. It feels like it today. Yeah. Well, we'll do our best to keep not going on tilt and taking the best trades we see possible. We just need 4 winners and we'll be green. and in profit. Just 4 winners, guys. So let's see if we can get 4 winners. $900 might be the level we might be getting a bounce back up. Did get the trigger up here, but I don't like it because of the EMA. I also think we go to 900 first. I'm willing to put a buy right at 900 and see what happens. I do think we have potential buyers down here. Oh, and missed my 15 points. It's okay. We made money on that trade. Let's keep going. I'm willing to buy it again at 900. Move it to break even. Okay. Good trade management on my part. Go ahead and short it 900 now. It's either going to sink here or not, so I'll move it to break even again. Would love for it to sink. The reason why I didn't let it trade out like it normally is because we're at the golden ruler here at this low from 822, so we could see potential buying. I would have hit my target, but that's okay. You see there's buyers here around the golden ruler area, so we're getting close to actually hitting our target on the bearish candle. There it is. Well, you see that as soon as we broke that entire front, the bulls just gave up. The question is, what do we do from here? Coffee break for the bulls, yeah. Doug, do you remember that Saturday Night Live skit in the early 90s? The Bulls, the Bears. I don't know if you remember that. I sometimes wonder if Bulls and Bears are named after the Chicago teams, you know, like Market Bull, Market Bear, Chicago Bulls, Chicago Bears. Tyler, yeah. It's just another heart attack. No big deal. I think the funny ones were with when Chris Farley was there. All right, we are approaching another area of interest. The golden ruler is where I keep track of, see, it's going to move now. The prior swing highs or swing lows depending on the direction of the market. We're going to take this bullish here. As crazy as that sounds. Okay. Cancel everything. That was a dirty stop loss, and I cannot get out of my trades. My accounts are frozen. Give me a second, guys. What is going on? Let me just short it. Oh. I don't know what's going on with my NinjaTrader. I'm just going to put this to break even, see what happens. I would love for it to just go up. Okay. Alright, we're slowly climbing out of the green, right? Or the red, I should say. Going into the green. Alright, so we're currently in this bullish trade that hit target. I'll explain the golden ruler in more detail later, Tyler. Let me, I'm just focused right now. Trying to get back to green. Okay, I'm going short here. May not have been a good idea because of this upward trend line that I drew. Let's just see. I think sellers are in control. There we go. Beautiful. Beautiful, ladies and gents. All right, so the golden ruler moves again. I will notice I move the golden ruler every time our swing high is, every time we make a brand new low, we look for where the prior swing high was, and that's where I place my golden ruler. This helps me to figure out what types of trades we're in, what the market is doing. We're currently in a downtrend. And the only way we can break that downtrend is if we can break the golden ruler to the upside, and now we enter transition. Because remember, what is the definition of a downtrend? Lower lows and lower highs. This is a lower high. If we can break it to the upside, we might be entering transition and might be going back into a potential bullish trend. So the golden ruler just helps me essentially track that. Track potential transition. Also potential areas of support and resistance, because sometimes the golden ruler will act as an area of resistance in this case. That's what the golden ruler is. I'm looking to take a bearish setup here. But I'm probably going to get stopped out, it looks like. It's okay. Oh, I didn't get stopped out. Oh, that's nice. I'm going to move it to break even now. Can we get follow through to the downside? There we go. Boom. Another 300 bucks. Look at that, guys. We are green. All right, we are currently in this bearish setup here. Did we make a brand new low? We did. So we moved the golden ruler again because now this becomes the new swing high. I missed this bearish. Entry here. Retesting standard deviation level and sinking. Oh, I wish I saw that. Okay, I wanted to get in here. Did I miss it again? I was texting someone. Can we go back down? Come on, sellers, you can do it. Okay, no big deal. I might sell it here, though. There we go. Got like maybe 5 points on that. We're still in the same bearish trade, guys, so trying to short it again here. Move it to break even in case I'm wrong. Giving it room to work though. There we go. I got another 5 points, so it's another $100. Right now I'm just gonna go ahead and sit on my hands. We are in this very tight range back and forth, so don't want to test my luck again. What a tricky area, huh, guys? Can't make up its mind. We will draw, and this is another thing about having the golden ruler too, Tyler. You can draw the trend lines a lot easier too. This is where your prior high is, lower high. The European markets are sliding down, Doug? What do you mean? Like their version of the S&P? and I'm over here trying to take you seriously. All right, we're finally breaking out of this trade here, which is fine. I want us to break out. Now notice, Tyler, we broke above the golden ruler. We closed above the golden ruler. So we are potentially in transition to go into an uptrend. I will try to buy it here at 850. Okay, I needed to go up now. There we go. Go up. Keep going up. Come on, you can do it. You got it. We got like almost 7 points on that. I'll take it. How is the marijuana stock sold on the stock market? Buy high, sell higher. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one, Doug. Oh man, I need this. I need this, Doug. I didn't know I needed this, but I need this. Thank you. You don't have to worry about oversharing dad jokes. Completely okay with it on my end. I would normally short it here at 850, but we have the EMA and the upward trend line, so I didn't go for it, and I believe we would have gotten stopped out. Yeah, right there. So this bullish trade did work, though. FOMO prevention technique. Yes, anything that can get me in a good mood, stay in a good mood, is welcomed. Thank you, Doug. Been working on my FOMO, working on my tilts, working on all of it this year. All right, so this bullish move happened down here. It hit target. Now we're approaching this next area of interest at the standard deviation level. Oh, by the way, Tyler, we move our golden ruler now up because we've now made a new high. We have a new higher low, so this becomes our new swing low, and that's where the golden ruler lives. Wow, instant rejection there. That is crazy. I'm so glad I didn't get into it. This was another setup to go up. Man. Okay. I'm actually going to take it bullish here. Can we go back up? Can we go back up? All right, moving it to break even at this point. I don't want it to stall. Yeah, it's stalling. Should come down here and hit target at 41.75. We triggered it down up at 1037 candle. There it is. All right, we have a runner now. Where is my runner? Now we're going right through, retesting this swing low right here. You see how we're bouncing up? This is why I have the golden ruler here. It also helps me to keep track of a potential area of support. Now we broke through the golden ruler, but we didn't close below the golden ruler. If we had, I would have moved the golden ruler to the top, and now the golden ruler would be keeping track of swing highs and not swing lows because we potentially transitioned back into a downtrend. We can draw this trend line like this, and we can also draw another trend line here from this prior high to this lower high. Keep track of that. Okay, now we can move the swing, the golden ruler, because notice this inverted hammer closed underneath it. We can move it to the top here. We are still holding this upward trend line. And we are breaking through this immediate downward trend line. Question is, can we close above this? And can we get a trigger higher? Alright, so instead we get this trigger lower right here. I still don't like it though. We're like at an area of support, so and there's buyers down here. You can see they bought it up. Okay, we can now delete this line. It's been violated and we've closed underneath it. At this point, seeing that this is the low of the session down here, I would imagine we get buyers. If we come all the way back down and retest this low, I imagine we get buyers to bring this thing back up. Might get them now, but I don't know. Let's just see. We're still technically in this bearish trade that hasn't hit target yet, so. But I don't like it to the downside because of this standard deviation level. That's why I didn't take the short here. Although that short would have given me at least 10 points and would have dropped me to 5. So I would have gotten $100 from this move here to the downside. Yeah, we're kind of stuck right now. It looks like. Okay, we got this bullish signal to go higher here, but we have 850 in the way. All right, we're starting to break up. Notice 850 is acting as resistance though, right? Yep, 850 is acting as resistance. We can draw this upward trend line like this. We have a higher low here. Actually, this is just a regular line. All right, bear signal here. Okay, let's delete some of these lines. This one's going to be here now. We might be coming back up into this upward trend line here. See if there's a bounce in this area. No, we're going right through it. Okay. So the next area of interest is going to be the standard deviation level. If we get a bounce here, or we come back down to 800. Golden ruler does not move down just yet. Actually, it does. It does move down. Okay. Can we come back down to 810.25? Get me in and go back up. Okay. Notice as soon as we broke the New York open low, buyers decided to step in. Crazy, right? Crazy how all this works. I'm gonna go bullish here. Get that follow through and let's get those 15 points. There we go. Yes. All right. Okay, guys, we're trading real well. We're super sharp right now. Okay, so we're currently in this bullish trade here that hasn't quite hit target yet. Notice we did close above the golden ruler, so our golden ruler moves all the way to the bottom and now becomes tracking the swing low. Question is, do I want to take it here at the bounce of the 21 EMA? I don't know. I don't know, to be honest with you guys. And when I don't know, I probably should just pass. There's plenty of other trades. Better setups, you know? Looked like it worked, but we didn't quite get the bounce off the 21 EMA. Like, the EMA is now moving up, right? We are bumping up against the 5-minute 8 EMA. Here's the 5-minute chart. All right, let's delete this line. We just hit target from this 1050 candle. Question is, what do we do from here? We're gonna buy it here at 68.64, or it might just escape us. Love it. Zooming out to get a better picture of where we are. So our next setup is going to be at 900. If I see some sort of failure, maybe we go short there. I don't know though. Like the buyers right now are really strong. So I don't know if I want to go short here. I was thinking about actually going long here at 900, but I have these two downward trend lines in the way, and I don't like that. So you can see we're failing. So I'm glad I didn't take it long. Question is, do I take it short at 900? All right, we triggered short, but trying to get a better price. I might just cancel this order at this point. We're super extended from where I wanted to get in. And we hit the target right there. So now our next area of interest is if we can come all the way down here to the 21 EMA and the standard deviation level and get a bounce up. That's what I would be looking to get into next. If we break this high here, we move the golden ruler up to 876. Another short situation here. Alright, I'm going to cancel it. Never triggered this bearish signal, bearish candle rather. All right, we're going to try to go bullish here. Could be a mistake, but bulls are showing a lot of resilience. You can see it's a battle zone. Okay, stop loss. That's okay. Should get back in here. There we go. I'll just move it to below 900 now. Can we go higher? No, these trend lines are definitely acting as resistance right now. Yeah, the two trend lines are in the way. I know, and I pointed that out earlier too, but figured I'd give it a try. It looks like it wants to do it though. Okay, this is a bearish signal here, but I wanted to short it right there. Okay, well, we'll see. We'll try it. We'll try short. Okay, I want to see it dump now. Move it to break even. Shouldn't take this. It should have already dumped by now. So, here we go. There we go. Can we get the full 15 points though? Almost. Come on. You're so close. All right, we got it. We got it. Yes. Hope you guys are having fun. I am. That's actually one of my New Year's resolutions, if you will. Trade with joy. Trade with patience. Alright, switching to my final group of the day. Thank you, Taylor. Tyler, not Taylor. Sorry, sometimes I call you Taylor, and I apologize if I do it. It's completely subconscious. Thank you, Tyler. And thanks for the number one, Doug. I appreciate that. All right, so let's delete some lines now. These lines are no longer valid. This was the bullish signal higher. It is a messy area, if you guys agree with me, right? Very messy. I would imagine the bulls would have to hold 900 now that they got above it and continue going higher and retest VWAP at 920. That would be the ideal scenario. Doesn't mean it's going to happen. I was thinking about getting a buy right here at 86.25. I might have. See if it works. It's got to get me in first. All right, now let's see if we can get that bounce. All right, I don't like the hesitation, so just get out of the trade. It's fine. I'll wait for a better setup. It would have worked for at least 5 points because my runner would be right at 5 right here, and I think we would have gotten it. Yep, that's okay. I would have been done. I would have been done. We do get to move the golden ruler higher though to 81. We have this upward trend line here. We're also in this bearish move at the moment. So we got two moves going on simultaneously, and you guys know how I feel about that. It's confused. All right, there we go. There's the bullish move right there. About it. The target is 909.50 from this original bullish signal at 1105. All right, we have a new bearish signal here. This zone is really going sideways here. Doesn't make for very good trading. I think we finally break up to the upside here. You would think. There it is. Okay, we hit the target at 909.50. I might just take a trade here at 900 in hopes that we retest 900 and go up and essentially US VWAP, right? May not get that. We'll see. We might just go straight to VWAP at this point. I just don't like how slow the price action has gotten. We've been stuck in this range since 10:56, and right now it's 11:14. So almost 30 minutes. Did I do my math there? Almost 20 minutes. Almost 20 minutes. Let me see if the volume is okay right now. Okay, I'm checking on the volume. Volume is slightly below average, so we are slowing down. All right, we are at VWAP. Let's see what we do here. Let's see what we do here. If we get a close above VWAP, I will buy it. Okay, now it's going to be a short instead. All right, can we get pushed lower now? That is true. We might get stopped out. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna put it to break even. I just don't like this price action. Can we get the push lower now? There we go. Get it to 15 points and we can be done for the day. At least we're guaranteed profit, so. All right, I think I'm actually going to call it here, guys. We made a pretty amazing comeback. If we didn't need to make that comeback, I would have been done way sooner. But biggest lesson here is trust in your system. Don't go until, don't oversize trying to make up that big deficit, which was one of my Achilles heel in 2025. Not going to do that this year. Just be patient, look for the setups, take it one at a time, and trust that you're going to get it back one trade at a time. Let's talk about performance, shall we? No, Doug, I traded like 15 accounts. I just don't show all of it here. You can kind of see them. You can see all the P&Ls for all of them. Kind of scrolling through them right there. It's still a very good day. Very, very, very good day. So let's talk about performance. My performance, 55.26% win rate. And the one account that I traded across all of my groups made $903, including fees. So I say that's a fantastic day today. I will take that to the bank. Thank you guys so much for joining today. Really love and appreciate your support. You guys mean the world to me. Looking forward to many, many, many days like today. Profitable days, not necessarily crazy comeback. Green days. And I will see you guys on the next one. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hope you guys have a great day. And I'll talk to you guys real soon. God bless.